Greetings, my friend. Matt Schifferly here with another video to help you be fit and live free. Quick little micro workout here for the core and the abs as a real easy way to add that coveted intensity to your midsection training that is often woefully lacking with a lot of especially calisthenics, abdominal and core training, because I see people are like, oh, I can hold a plank for like 20 minutes or I do thousands of crunches every day. And that's fine for endurance. But if we really want to get what we want, we need intensity. We need the muscles to be holding more tension. And for that, we're going to be using my favorite, of course, NOSC suspension straps to add leverage, to add resistance, to get that intensity. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to have our feet suspended for a couple of basic exercises, but the devil is in the details. So the coveted knee tuck is typically where we're on our hands or our elbows planking and we have this kind of action. Now, as you can see from this is actually pretty easy and really, like, what's the point? If it's that easy, if I can do more, typically I say if I can do more than 20 of something, too easy, need to make it much harder. So we're going to have the leverage by extending the distance from my feet to my hands. So we're gonna have our shoulders forward, set the tension again in our abs and our glutes. That way we're not trying to figure out how to get the technique right once we're doing the exercise. Tension is set, coming up, and then I'm gonna shift backwards a little bit until I get to that point of, okay, that's kind of tough. I can still breathe, but man, my abs are going nuts. And then on top of it all, we have the knee tuck, keeping the glutes tight, lifting up to add resistance as well. And now this is a lot harder. I'm not coming forward as I tuck in, mind you. I'm maintaining that leverage. I'm maintaining that resistance. If you come forward slightly, that's gonna make it even harder still. So then a little goes a long way with this. A few inches back or a few inches forward with the hands makes a big difference. And that's what you want. So shoulders forward, reset again, getting about 8 to 10 reps of the exercise. And that couples with what I just did. Then immediately after, we're gonna get the same principle for our lateral chain and obliques. So we're gonna just simply pivot the feet. The NOSC straps make this particularly easy because these foot loops, if you've never used NOSC before, these foot loops are not like hard nylon or with seams and stuff, they're seatbelt webbing. And particularly since I'm wearing socks at the moment, to make it even easier, it's much more comfortable than like abrasive, harsh nylon. So, same principle applies. I'm gonna set the tension in my back, glutes, and before I move, I'm gonna stretch out to that coveted, okay, yep, resistance, and then I'm gonna start moving up and down, kind of like when you hold a dumbbell or a kettlebell and you do those side bends, but much more direct against the muscles, much more effective. Again, 8 to 10 repetitions, pushing everything forward, and then going directly onto the other side. Again, setting the tension, hips are up, setting the resistance, and then getting the lateral. You don't even need to move up and down for this. You're more than welcome to just hold an isometric plank. But the point is, we're shifting back just to get some of that intensity nice and high. Again, roughly 5 to 8 repetitions per exercise. Get about 2, maybe 3 rounds, or as many as you see fit to match your time and your energy resources for the day till the muscles are nice, well, and cooked. And always remember that if you're feeling it in your lower back, it means resistance is too high. You're not getting enough abdominal support or tension in the abdominals to support your lower back, so it's best to either reduce the resistance or finish off the set and rest. And check out more for my micro workouts approach, better workouts in shorter periods of time, as well as my favorite toys in the world, NOS suspension straps. They're all over at reddeltaproject.com. Link is down below. If you have questions, love to hear about them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck in your workouts this week. Be fit and live free.